If I have an event and if I want to come to Idol, I should know what Idol stands for. Okay, so it's very important that Idol is also a brand, just as I am a brand. So if Idol is not too keen on sports, okay, and I have a sports event coming up and I'm choosing Idol, I should know that there's that high probability that it won't go through. But if I know that, okay, so the brand of Idol is one for young people or for middle income earners, and then it's for corporate people and all that. And if I have an event like, let's say, a round table discussion on Galamsey, okay, I know that your audience are people who would want to listen to a conversation like that. But if your audience are, if it's a sports station and you're going to talk about political issues, you know that this is not a program that Idol would want to sponsor. It's not because Idol dislike me or my program, but your concept or your product does not resonate with who they are. So really, they wouldn't want that collaboration.
You're talking about the cost involvement. Is this like when you are bringing proposal to a station? Are you the one that you will ask for the airtime, or the station can give you airtime for that?
No, so if you're coming to the station, why are you coming to me?
Like we are coming to the station, maybe someone is coming to the station for airtime for his or her program.
Exactly.
And here is the case, maybe the person wants a better system, better trading.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring my program, then Citi TV is a broad station, as you were saying, that we shouldn't put our logo and a station that has its own brand.
Yeah.
So how do we do it?
So, as I mentioned while I was speaking, if you are coming, you don't have money. What do you have? You can't come in empty-handed. You can't tell me that you don't have money, you don't have anything to offer. Okay, so you are coming in, you don't have money. But you know that, okay, so I'm having a program that I'm putting about 3 or 4 huge musical talents in Ghana together. Now I can promise you that if you decide to sponsor me, if you partner me, I'm going to make these guys available to come to your station for interviews and stuff like that. Now when I hear something like that, it's very interesting. So I'll be there and somebody is going to bring Tego Sisters, Daughters of Lord Jesus, Shatawale, Black Sheriff, Stone Boy. Someone is bringing them in. So remember I mentioned audience engagement. So this will give me eyeballs. So you are not giving me money, but what you are offering will give me something that can be quantified into money. So these are what you'll be looking out for. So you know that you are going to Citi. What are you going to give them?
So you have to think about all those things. Absolutely. Before you set foot into that.
Yes.
Before you leave, what do you have for Ghanaians, the youth aspect? Someone who wants to be like you, what advice do you have for us?
Well, so I'll put this in the space of events, because we are talking about events. Events is doing so well. Now we've moved from just entering a certain room that chairs have been arranged and there's a keyboardist sitting somewhere and there's an MC. Now event is an experience. So people should be able to come to the Ghana Event Summit and go home, and for the next like 3 months, they've picked something that they are reflecting on. Okay, if people just come in, oh, it was fun, it was this, they step out, you ask them, oh, so what are your highlights from the event, and they can't even remember one, you failed, right? So as we move on as events people, let's have it in mind that we are giving the people a certain experience, and let's make that quality. One thing you can't take for granted in event is not respecting your audience. It's very key.
Looking at a number of people who turn up to this program, has your expectation been met?
Absolutely, because you know it's not easy to pull people out, especially when it's the first time you're organizing something. Okay, but if you have a room full and then you have various stakeholders coming together, then you know that you are doing something well. So I know that subsequent ones will even be bigger.
Madam, thank you very much. I'm Ohima Porsche and you.
Frema Edunyame.
Frema Edunyame, thank you very much for your time.